Hello, this is Astrid. These messages are for Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the week of June 10th to about June 21st. So we're just going to take a look at what you can expect during this time, as well as any messages Spirit has for you. So we'll go ahead and take a look at your Oracle card. It is the Rainbow Prince. So it says compensation, perseverance, number 26. So with this card, I feel that a lot of you are being more authentic with who you are. You're also tapping into gifts and abilities that you didn't realize that you had. A lot of you are creating things in your life. You're combining things. So for some of you, this is like combining households, like maybe you're moving in with somebody, combining two different styles, right, of things. For some of you, this is combining your passion with your career. So doing something that is in alignment with what you love and making money as you do it. For some of you, this is art, your different ways of art and expression, whether it be writing or dance or theater or mixed arts, but it's just mixed media. Some of this could be like, some of you may do produce music and you're combining different rhythms and instruments. Some of you, this is like gardening and you're combining different flowers and herbs. Some of this is cooking. So whatever, it could be so many different things, but you're combining things. You're combining something together and making something new and innovative and creative, and it's really going to be beautiful. For some of you, you are inventors and don't even realize it. So pay close attention to your ideas this week, and be persistent. Like the card says, persistence. Be persistent, because some of you may have had these ideas even as children and you didn't necessarily embrace them. And this is telling you to embrace those ideas that you had. And maybe you could make just a couple alterations and it'll be very successful. So just persevere, keep trying, don't quit is the message here with that. And we'll see what your cards say here. We have the Moon card, the Magician, the King of Cups, and the Page of Swords. So your card came through here, Cancer, with the Moon card, right? Cancer is ruled by the Moon. You're very intuitive, very in touch, very psychic, and you go very deep. So this card is just, we have two cards here, right, that speak of manifestation. Spirit is reminding you that you are a powerful manifester. What you think about, what you expect to happen, what you write in your journals, what you're dreaming about and thinking about, like, you are manifesting. So pay close attention to that. Also, the infinity symbol will be significant to you this week, as well as if you can go spend time in water, even if it's just like a spiritual bath. But if you can go out and actually be in water this week, that'll be very healing for you. That'll be, very restorative, and you might even have some ideas and some clarities with that. Spending time in the moonlight too, like outside, spending time just connecting with the moon, talking to the moon. Some of you may have not done that before, and there's a message here of opening up and literally just talking to the moon and letting the moon talk to you. And what messages you receive there, you might be really surprised. The moon is transmitting more messages to you than normal this week. So it's important that you take time to heal, also to spiritually cleanse your energy, because there's a lot of the collective or people around you might be leaning on you for healing and not even realizing it. They don't realize they're doing it. And you don't realize that they're necessarily tapping in and maybe trying to pull some energy from you. Or a lot of people might just be coming to you this week with wanting your advice, wanting your help with something. And there's nothing wrong with helping where you can, but just remember to take care of yourself as well. You can only, pour from a full cup, right? You can't pour from a cup that's empty. So just take your time and take time for yourself this week. And try not to worry. Some of you might feel like a little anxiety or a little scattered in your thoughts. A lot of that has to do with just your upgrading and because you're so open right now. So you're so open to all these downloads. You're open to everybody around you. You're really just even feeling others' emotions that are around you right now, especially this week. I feel like a lot of you are empaths, and you probably always do, but this week is even a little bit stronger for some of you. And so it's just, that's why you might feel a little bit off balance, or a little bit like scattered. You feel anxiety a little bit. So that's why I say just take time for yourself to really cleanse your energy, and just to allow yourself to spend time alone. Allow yourself to manifest your dreams as well. Take time to do those manifestations. Take time to do those affirmations as well. Affirmations are really important for you this week. Some of you could be studying something new as well. So some of you may be taking summer classes, or some of you are just like learning new things on your own. Going to the library more, going to the local bookstore. You're some of you might be reading very like fantasy type books, but they're real though, actually. Like there's truth within fantasy, like there's truth within things that are told are not real, and you're just really seeing that, and that could be part of what you're combining as well. Like you're reading something that perhaps is labeled as, sci-fi or something, but you're seeing the truth within that story, or that movie or that book, and you are integrating that truth into how it is true for your life, how that's true for who you are in a past life as well, and who you are becoming. So that'll only be for some of you, but for all of you, just this deepening sense of intuition, this sense of you're able to manifest, and you're creating something at this time that is beautiful, but it's very deep. Cancer can go very deep within, and this is coming from a very deep place. So it's very personal, but it'll definitely, even if it takes a little bit of time, keep going. Even if you do something and you feel like it's not getting the attention it deserves, like let's say you write a book, or you create a piece of art, or something, you write a play, and you just feel that people aren't giving it enough attention. You create something musically, and you feel like it's really beautiful and really divinely inspired, but those around you aren't necessarily like embracing it. Just give it time. Just give it time. Throughout history, the greatest works weren't even recognized sometimes until those people were very old, or sometimes not even in their lifetime. And I'm not saying that that's true for you. I mean, I think you will get that recognition before that, but it's just, it's beautiful, and it's needed. Like humanity needs you to produce this. And another thing too, and this is just another side message, I recently heard, I'm not going to remember the exact quote, but the overall gist of it was, go where you are valued, go where you are worth something, go where people see your worth, so something can be priceless, and people aren't going to value it if they're not on that level, right? So make sure that people that are on that level, who know what they're really looking at, are the ones who are critiquing or looking at your work, because they're the ones who will value it and see your worth. But even if they don't, even if nobody does, you need to know within yourself that it is valuable, that it is divinely sent and needed, and just create it. Don't hesitate, or put those limitations on it, because it's masterful. It's a masterpiece. You are a masterpiece this week. So those are your messages, Cancer. I hope you have a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.